Hey guys, it's Charlie from Reader Turned Writer, and today I'm super excited to do a book haul! So between Christmas and my birthday, which is 5 days after Christmas, I got a lot of books, and I also got money that I spent on books, and so I'm really excited to show you the books I got because I really like the books. I was looking online at how much Brandon Sanderson books cost because I knew I'd be getting some money for Christmas and I wanted to start planning. And this was on a really good sale, and so I bought it as an early Christmas present for myself, and I hadn't actually finished reading it at the time, so I got to finish reading it in the actual book instead of on my phone, and that was fun. So yeah, Brandon Sanderson, Oathbringer. Then we have The Tale of Despereaux by Timothy Basil Eyring, and this is a book that I had heard a lot about before but hadn't actually read. I just barely finished it, so in my next wrap up you can hear more about it. I really liked it. This is a pretty cute little copy of it. Santa brought it to me. Next we do a sibling present exchange with my in-laws family, and my brother-in-law gave me this. It's a treasury of Irish fairy and folk tales. I am not really Irish. I might have part Scottish in me maybe, but I actually did Irish step dancing for a long time and really like all things Irish, and so I was really excited. This is a really beautiful book, and I'm really excited to read some of the stories in here. I don't know how much of it I'll get through at once. It might be something that I read a little bit at a time because there's a lot. It's a really thick book, but I'm really excited for this book, even just to be on my shelf because of how pretty it looks. Those are the books that I got for presents, and then the rest of these I bought with money from Christmas. This one I actually got on my birthday at Barnes & Noble. I love To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper. It's one of my favorite classics. This is such a beautiful copy of it that I could not resist. I didn't own a copy of To Kill a Mockingbird before, so I'm way excited. On the same trip to Barnes & Noble, my husband and I also found The Art of War by Sun Tzu. My husband really likes this book. I've never read it yet, but this was such a cool copy. It's like string bound, black with red, and the inside, it has like the Chinese on one side and then like a section of it on the other side of the page. It's just kind of cool. It makes it really easy to read this book in sections, in small sections, which my husband says that's the best way to read the book. So it was also on sale, and we just could not resist such a cool copy of a book on sale, and so we bought it. The next books I actually got on Amazon. I got Calamity by Brandon Sanderson. I also bought Mitosis in the same series, but it's not going to get here till probably February, and so I just thought I'd go ahead and do this haul without it. I want to start building up my Brandon Sanderson collection, and I decided to buy Calamity and Mitosis because I already have Steelheart and Firefight in the same series. So I thought I'd finish off that series and then I can move on to other ones later. I also got Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson. I wanted to get Way of Kings as well, but the only place I can find a hardcover for Way of Kings is on Brandon Sanderson's site for like $50, and I didn't have quite that much to spend on one book this time. I might buy it next month, but I really do want to buy it before they stop making it altogether. I can't believe I can't find it anywhere else. Then I bought Love Your Life, Not Theirs by Rachel Cruze. I wanted to buy some nonfiction books, some of my favorite nonfiction books that I read on ebook, and this was one of them. I reread this a couple times, and it always remotivates me to remember that I don't need to spend money on everything right now and to be patient so that I can be smart with my money. And I really like Rachel Cruze and Dave Ramsey, and so I'm really excited to have this book. This is another nonfiction book that I really wanted to buy that I read on my phone. It's called It's Okay Not to Share and Other Renegade Rules for Raising Competent and Compassionate Kids by Heather Shumaker. And this is the best parenting book I have ever read. It's for parents of kids between the ages of 2 and 6. They have one for older kids, which I'm definitely going to read when my kids are older, but it is so good. If you're going to read one parenting book as a parent, this is the book to read, and I'm really excited to have a physical copy so I can make notes in it. I made notes on my phone, but it'll be better to make notes in the actual book, I think, and I'm so excited to have this book. I also got Allan Chanted by Gail, Carson, Levine. Allan Chanted was my very favorite book growing up. I haven't read it since I was a child, but I want to reread it. And I really I wanted to own this book for like forever, and I just have never bought it, so I thought this was a really good opportunity to buy one of my favorite books. And lastly, I had a gift card to Amazon for about $10, so I bought The Princess Academy by Shannon Hale. I love Shannon Hale's books, and this is one of my favorites by her. I want to get the other two in the series because I've never actually read those, even though I've read this one several times. When I read this one, the other two hadn't come out yet. But I have some of her books already as well, and I really want to start building up my Shannon Hale collection, so I'm really happy to have Princess Academy. That's my book haul. Did you get any books for Christmas or buy any books with Christmas money? Let me know which ones in the comments below. I'm gonna go reorganize my bookshelves now with my new book haul, and I will see you in the next video.